Hey guys, this is Ben and JB with K9 of Mine. We're going to be talking about cooling vests today. There's a lot of great cooling vests on the market. They'll help keep your K9 cool when you're walking around in the heat. Cooling vests work in a pretty easy way. You wet down the cooling vest, you throw it on your dog, and then you go on outside. As it heats up in the sun, the water from the vest evaporates, and that creates a cooling effect. That's a good girl. Come on. Come on. All right. We're talking today about the Ruffwear Swamp Cooler. This particular cooling vest also has some UV blocking materials in it, so it also kind of shields your dog from the sun. Here's the problem. When the humidity is really high, sweat, or in this case, water, doesn't evaporate very quickly. So we were wondering whether or not a cooling vest would still be an effective way of cooling your dog off if you live in a high humidity environment. So this is what we did. We undertook 18 different trials. 9 of those trials, we put the cooling vest on JB, and 9 of those trials were controls. We just walked around like normal. Each walk was about 15 to 20 minutes. We have a 3/4 mile lap here. So we tried to keep everything the same except for our one variable we were testing, which is the cooling vest. And I took her temperature at the beginning and the end of each trial. The idea being that her temperature was going to be higher for each after each walk, but we wanted to see how much it was going to be higher. Hopefully, if the vest worked well, her temperature wouldn't go up by as much as it would without the vest. She sees a pit bull up there. The best way to take a dog's temperature is rectally. But I did not want to put her through that. So we just went with her armpit temperature. Now that is not as accurate, but it doesn't really matter what her temperature was. What matters is the change in temperature. So as long as we kept that consistent, we felt pretty good about that, collecting the data that way. So did it work? Yeah. When we went out without the vest, her body temperature rose by an average of 2.62 degrees. Conversely, when we put the vest on her, her body temperature only rose by 2.34 degrees. So that's not earth-shattering. But when you have to go out and walk your dog in the summer or let him get some exercise, it will help. I will say that the vest was dry at the end of every walk. So that means that the water was evaporating, which should create the cooling effect like we discussed earlier. Now, there are a couple of problems we had. We got some weird temperature results on a few of the trials. I chalk that up to probable either human error or thermometer error. That's part of the reason we did so many trials, to try to help quiet down some of that noise. So there you have it, guys. We think the Swamp Cooler was pretty effective in helping her stay cooler. You want to just relax there? We'll probably wear it next summer. When she'll wear it. I don't need one. She'll probably wear it next summer when we go out for walks. The Swamp Cooler is not cheap. It's about $60. But for me, there's at least 4 months of hot summer weather, so it's like 50 cents a day to help her be a little bit more comfortable during our walks. The vest itself was pretty easy to use. It was real easy to put on her. JB does not mind wearing stuff, so that wasn't a problem at all. It's lightweight. It worked really well with her harness and stuff too. I use a front clip. It's actually got 2 clips, but I use front clip with JB. And it's even got a little place where I could kind of thread her handle through. Be sure to like the video if you found this helpful, and subscribe so you can see our upcoming videos. Let us know in the comments if you've tried a cooling vest for your dog. Make sure you tell us which one you picked. Let us know how it worked, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. If you haven't, be sure to check out the website, k9ofmine.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Should we go home?